It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Matt Shoemaker gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Striding into the box, D. Gordon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He comes in leading the American League in stolen bases, so that's getting on base and making things happen, and that's using his wheels. And everyone knows when he gets on, he's going.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Justus Sheffield will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
They acquired by the Yankees in the Andrew Miller trade from the left side. Big arm. The Yankees think that this guy could be a very good pitcher, and they think he's going to be in their starting rotation heading into the future. Big fastball, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good selection of off-speed pitches. Once he learns to command those off-speed pitches, the sky's the limit for Justus Sheffield.
Here's Joe Pannone. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. And in the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First offering on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Adam Eaton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. And you can see his home-road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Hannock over at second. Eaton is over at first with 1 away. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2. On a line to shortstop.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Bichette tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Blue Jays leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Dan Vogelbach is next. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Daniel Vogelbach.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. In now, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Austin Nola. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of the second. The Mariners are on top 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. And he struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got the average up to 307 here, 17 home runs and 44 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-0. In now the Mariners DH, Jake Fraley. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Fraley was born in Maryland. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now the 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. One gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And that misses. 2-1. In the air down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder, Hernandez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. So with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. Standing in, Joe Panik. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he pops it up. Seager in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Daniel Vogelbach waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Digging in, Daniel Vogelbach. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Vogelbach behind, ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Seager has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Seattle leads this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 15, Brennan.
Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Henniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, first baseman, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dom Thompson-Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Nola.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Nola. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to third, scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Striding in once again, Tom Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Jansen over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For Toronto, the catcher.
Set
Number
now for the
9.
bottom of the 5th. And up. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Ball that side.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, Joe Panic. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way.
Ball one. Ball one, no play. That's ball two.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-1 home. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now, Jake Fraley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here's D. Gordon now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Guerrero moving to his left, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Up next,
Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Sam Gaviglio, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-0 Seattle. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Gurriel carries a very respectable hitting line right at .310.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 3.
Kyle Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Stepping up to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but
on a line, that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Austin Nola.
In now, Austin Nola, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Mariners 3, the Jays nothing. Brennan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 65, Brennan.
Digging in now, Travis Shaw. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Base hit into right center. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Danny Jansen is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box, Tom Murphy. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 8.
standing in, Jake Fraley, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Pannone. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, but they lead it 3-0. Austin Adams will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Austin Adams.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Adam Eaton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So coming to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through on this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Rendell Gritcher is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Ready with the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He pulls this one into right. Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jays get one back on the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Justin Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Miller.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey. At the ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lined hard toward right center. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
So striding in, Daniel Vogelbach. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Miller, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 16th round selection during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Up next for Seattle.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Wilmer takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 63, Wilmer.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Left side, but well foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The payoff pitch one more time. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Standing in now, Austin Nola. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Mariners lead it 6-1. Taylor Williams, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Taylor Williams.
Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Gaviglio will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now the 2-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. high in the air into shallow left center. Seager calls for it. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Williams is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Chopper foul. The 2-2.
We got full count.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Billy McKinney will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Billy McKinney.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. The 1-0.
Pull, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. Full count now, 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Down the first baseline, but this is foul. The next 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1, here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2 out with the man at first. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 3-1. Adam Eaton would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Settling in now, Adam Eaton. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Dan Altavilla takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
53, Dan Altavilla.
Lourdes Gurriel will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
6-2 the final total today. Seattle get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Justus Sheffield takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.